Now, the Hellcat Challengers and Chargers, when they first came out in 2015, made 707 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque. Some people say it's a lot lower because drivetrain loss and things of that nature, but yeah, it's besides the point. Now, a lot of people are asking, how do I make Hellcat power with this vehicle? How do I make Hellcat power with this vehicle and not use a LS? Well, let's go over it. Let's explore how to make that much power with something that's not an LS. Now, the third gen Firebird. Now, some people will say it looks dated. Others will say, oh, it's ugly. Now, listen, you're only using it to haul some Hellcat ass across the finish line. And you too can make this car nastier than a nun hiding a vibrator in her robe. Now, you can find these third gen Firebirds from anywhere from like $500 for just a shell all the way to $5,000 for a good running example. Now, as far as your engine, I suggest you look for a Gen 4 to 6 454 big block. I say this because you can make 600 to 650 naturally aspirated horses by a simple head, cam, and intake swap, and you throw a 750 to 850 CFM carburetor on top of there. I mean, you don't need to add power adders or nothing, but you're more than likely going to add a power adder. So I suggest you go with forged rods and pistons, and this engine will be capable of making 800 to 1,000 horsepower with the right power adder setup. So you can do like a 300 shot of nitrous. You can do a Pro Charger setup. You can do a big single turbo setup with 150 shot of nitrous. It all depends on your preference. There's many combinations you can use with a 454 big block. As far as your transmission, I suggest you go with a Power Glide. There's no other way to go. But you can go with a TH400, but I definitely say Power Glide. Now, as far as your rear end, you can go with a Ford 9-inch if you have the money. But if you're on a budget, just snatch that 8.8 rear end out of either a Mustang or a Crown Victoria or a Lincoln Town car, or basically all the Panther platforms. Matter of fact, this isn't even the only way you could kick draws inside a Hellcat ass. You can go with a Honda engine. You can go with a K24. Them things make 600 horsepower without even opening the block. You throw a little boost at it, a good tune, and hell, you throw it inside a Mazda RX-8 with a 5 or 6 speed manual. Yeah, you'd be gapping a lot of shit. But the name of the game when going against the Hellcat is power to weight ratio. A lightweight car with a lot of power, yeah, you'll destroy a Hellcat. Love you.